going. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Bobby Portis. Matthews out there with Holiday. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Giannis in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at small forward. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Holiday. Outside Matthews. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. Holiday surveying the floor.
And now his 14th NBA season. Just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Outside, Maxey to the paint. Fades and shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Embiid's got the first points of the night for the 76ers. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Matthews, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. Harden finds Maxey. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid, and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
No good on that one.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Second free throw, no good. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Now, Antetokounmpo. James Harden missing on the three. It's good.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Harden with a screen on Matthews. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes down.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Embiid with the screen on Matthews. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Maxey, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Makes it off the glass.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid against Lopez. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here is Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. The shot by Holiday, no good. 76ers trailing. Maxey with it. And there's the pass to Embiid. Puts it up. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Matthews dishes to Giannis. Holiday sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. Giannis has got 6.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Maxey passes to Harden. Teardrop shot. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Nets. Matthews scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo against Harris. The kick out to Matthews. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. In the third spot, Montrezl Harrell.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you. Finds Harrell.
1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Melton, no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Carter left side. And Thibault sends it back. Now Milton. Pass to Melton. Harrell, a screen on Allen. To the inside. Harrell, that's good.
Yeah, just showcasing his agility in these sets. Harrell's IQ and knowing when to slash is impressive.
Carter, the pass to Nora. And another three for Milwaukee.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Milton. Harrell, a screen on Carter. Milton with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Harrell kicks to Milton from past the arc. They get it back. Here's Niang. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Lopez. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Milton, defended by Carter. And here's Milton. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks? And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers trail by 10. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Ibaka outside. Kicks it to Holiday. From downtown, the shot comes out, and the 76ers go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Back to Giannis. Down low, Holiday. Allen for the three. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point.
Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. The pass to Harden. And And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Giannis sets a screen for Holiday. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Harden the pass to Harris. Shoots over Portis, and he overshot that one, missing. Bucks leading by 8. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Floats one. Giannis no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Harden against Holiday. Portis sets the pick for Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here, and he comes up with the deuce. Portis has got his first bucket of the night.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Maxey passes to Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Holiday. Giannis outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
Bucks leading by 8. Outside Matthews. 9 feet out. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Matthews. Giannis has got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Maxey finds Harris. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
Second team
Yeah,
foul.
it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And Embiid drops them both. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Outside Matthews lets the three fly, and it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey looking it over. This is it to Harrell. On the wing, Melton. Embiid with the screen on Carter. Melton. Lopez with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Hill leading the charge. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Bucks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang comes in for Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. .127 left in the first half of the game. Melton passes to Harrell. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Sixers moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks leading by 11. Outside Hill. Pass to Carter. There's the dish to Matthews. Lopez sets a screen for Hill. Clock at 6. Shoots over Melton, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Melton against Hill. Now here's Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Misses off the left iron. Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is Carter. Inside. Here's Lopez. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule. And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these upcoming games playing out?
Ernie, I'm not sharing anything I see in my crystal ball with you. No way. You either, Kenny.
Listen, if you really have a crystal ball, why don't you just look into the future and give me those lotto numbers, man? I want a mega yacht.
Don't worry, Kenny. One day I'll let you onto USSS Shaq, my yacht. One day.
You keep saying that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Matthews. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the three. Embiid, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the lane. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his efficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Harris.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Portis kicks to Matthews. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Harris. Giannis, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The pass to Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
James Harden, shooting 1.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. He gets that one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Embiid, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Giannis inside. Embiid's there. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Harden looking it over. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Harden, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Harden against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Over Harris. Milwaukee getting another chance here. It's good. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden dishes to Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Matthews. And Harris drops them both.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Harden. To the middle. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Maxey with it. Harden up top. Shot from the low block, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Allen surveying the D. Ibaka, no luck. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. 17-point game. He kicks to Harden. Passes it to Embiid. And he finishes nicely on the way. Embiid's got 8.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Giannis, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Maxey passes to Thibault. Harden against Allen. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Portis. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Ibaka. Outside Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
There's Embiid. Drops in the short one. He's got 10.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in, and George Hills subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Nwora. And the rejection by Harrell. The pass to Melton. Baca against Harrell. Back to Melton. The tray. Traps in the tray. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Hill. Shoots the three. That shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Niang passes to Harrell. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Here's Nwora to end the drought. It doesn't go for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
That's right, man.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Harden on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. The defensive tandem of Thibault and Tucker are the forwards.
76ers foul.
DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. And Harrell's in at the foul.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee? The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And that one misses.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Harrell setting the pick for Melton. Passes to Milton. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. And he's good on the three ball. He's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Now Carter. Pass to Lopez. Fade away. That shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Milton. That one off the back iron and out. Bucks leading by 9. Carter looking around. Now the pass to Matthews. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Philadelphia shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And here is Milton. Outside, Maxey. Kicks it to Harris. 5 on the clock. Looking for Milton. He gets it there. Over Holiday. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Milton.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harris up top. Lopez covering. And Harris slams it in.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Outside Holiday. It's Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. That's to Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Over Milton. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Portis. 76ers moving the ball around. Passes it to Harrell. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Matthews with the steal. Pass to Portis. Lopez sets a screen for Portis. And stolen by Harrell. To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Now here's Matthews. Allen outside. Matthews a screen on Harris. Here's Allen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Maxey.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. James Harden comes in for Shake Milton. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And Allen drops them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Maxey. Harden outside. Stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Outside Holiday. Maxey against Allen. Back to Holiday for 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Joel Embiid.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Timeout. Hey, fans, clap your hands for your Sixers, ENT.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Maxey sends a screen for Harden. The pass to Embiid. Over Lopez. Good D by Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there it is for him.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey with the screen on Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits the jumper in space.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Portis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Here's Lopez, guarded by Harden. Lopez against Harden. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Portis can't get it to go. And the 76ers with possession. They trail by 11. Here's Harden. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
What about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.